Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to CoalLLC. We're doing a new game, we're doing a standard game, and as you may have noticed, I've got the mule unlocked. We're gonna be playing with the mules! The mules! Yes, it's fine. Jump on in. Standard. I did actually finish the Maverick one. I don't know if I'm gonna upload the video on it. We'll find out. I'm going to be playing this one. We can only get mining, guys, but we can carry as much as we desire because we have unlimited inventory. Yet we can still buy. Oh, no, we can't get higher scale. We can just get higher variety, which is kind of interesting because we'd be able to do coal, brass, or copper, iron, then the blue gems, the green gems. So it seems like we would be able to, and then we have the amethyst. So we'd be able to do an entire layer with just one set of boxes, which is intriguing to me. But the mule has also access to most pieces of equipment. Not all of them, most of them. Question is, which ones do we want to go for? But the only thing we don't get is we don't get the splash damage of the barbarian, that kind of stuff. And I don't think we get nukes either. Let's double check. No, we get strong mortars, but we do not get nukes. So nukes are demolition only. I was not super happy with the demolition video, but I might still release it just to get my first impressions of it out there. Because, as those of you know, this is kind of the evidence channel of reviews that I do. So, artillery, strong bomb. Ooh, what? Oh, yeah, it's just big bomb radius. That's fine. And then we have elementalists, and we actually have every single type of miner. We just don't have any wing guys. But we can carry everything we desire. So we just go ahead and start digging down. And there is no cap. I do wonder what happens if we get a single stack up to some ungodly amount. What happens? Slightly curious about that. But my plan, as far as how this goes, is we're going to upgrade our stuff first a little bit, but we are going to get a lot of mining characters, and we're going to just kind of sit in the middle of them and become one. I did not mean to actually hit that. I was scratching my hand, but I have a feeling we're not going to have to worry too much. Okay, and that looks like we can, yeah, we can hop up there from there, so that's fine. But it does not look like we have any kind of hard limit in place, which is always nice. I'm just going to keep grabbing as much as we can here. Do I think I should be going after the iron beneath us? Possibly. It'll take me a little while to get down there safely. But I think we can go like this to it. Obviously, we still have kind of the janky single target nonsense. And the whole goal that I'm going for with this one is a situation of, well, as long as we get up there, we win. That's a style I'm going for. And I don't know why my hair on my arm keeps tickling me, but it do be driving me nuts. It's like the hair crosses and it just decides to go bonkers. I don't know if we can get back up with just like one more little... Oh, we didn't even pick it up. That would stop us from getting up there. If you don't pick up the resources, you can't go back with them. We only got 636. That is actually awful for our first day. But now we can get ourselves better gear. I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with the copper staff. And we're going to get a few platforms. Don't worry, we will get other friends. And we will eventually get, I think we can get a teleporter. Yes, that's 39,000 though. So it's going to be a little bit later. Still fine. Oh yeah, we have unlimited stack. I don't need to go to 32. So we need 500 for the next amount of time, which should be relatively easy for us to do now that we have Blast. And we can actually start knocking out various treasure bits. I need to be careful not to just completely lock myself off from proceeding forward. Or, sorry, proceeding back. And I am going to go ahead. I will grab the stuff on the other side. It's just not right this second. There we go. And grab. That's going to be... Oh, that's poison. That's going to be a little bit rougher. And I need to be careful not to use it in the wrong places. Because otherwise, we will be kind of SOL for getting back out of this. There you go. Let's go and grab you. Yeah, I was slightly afraid of that one. We're going to go with employee minor damage. As you can see, we have a handful of resources now. Obviously, this one benefits a little bit more from going full ham on just picks and time. Because the longer we have to gather, the more we can just stuff into our tiny little pocketses. We don't have to worry about like what it is or anything like that. I'm going to try and go like this and get some of that to the right. We have 30 seconds left. I think we can get back. If I can get that busted, I'll be happier. That's going to be a magic regen, and I don't think I have time. So we're going back. Because I am paranoid about running out of time. Can I? There we go. And that's a decent amount back. 471. Let's end the day early. I am bad at estimating how long it's going to take for me to run back, and I like to leave a little bit of extra time just in case. That's 1,500 on second day. Not great, not terrible. Okay. Can we get better gear? Oh, yeah, we need more time. Get an iron wand. That's a little bit more expensive. I think we go for the iron. Just upgrade each time, and we go and get ourselves our first mining guy. So he should just start breaking stuff up, and we can gather him on the way back. Obviously, if we can get hold of a whistle, we can do a bit more. And we can actually move them around to get access to a little bit more in the way of good resources. So we can actually park them on top of coal, so we can actually just get all of the coal we need in our pocketses. And yes, I am going to go full on, golem in this. And yes, I am aiming up to bring the loot from above us down. The immortal infinite pocket beast. Now we could try for specific endings with the different modes as well. I have a feeling the one that doesn't give us bonus with each time, but doesn't have as big a quotas, might actually be the one that I want to go for. Okay, so we have enough coal in our pockets already. So I'm going to grab as many resource boosts as possible, like the ones that are worth actual money. Now, there was a comment recently that I think mistaked something that I was saying. Obviously, whenever we go down further, there are better resources that can drop. The main reason to go down, though, isn't necessarily those resources unless you are going for a quest specifically. The reason for going down is so you get more of each one, if that makes sense. And yes, I am firing up into the blues, trying to get them with some coal, and we will grab stuff on the way back. We just don't want to go too far, otherwise we are going to get stuck out here. So I'm thinking probably this next little batch of coal, and we could go for the scaling stuff from the chests as well. So that's also something that works out well for us. Can I bust these? Yes. So let's go ahead and try and get you. And I will try and grab that stuff down at the bottom right. I don't know if we're going to be able to. And still get back up. That is a flamethrower, which is actually kind of good. We're trying to get the ceiling and loosen that so we don't end up trapping ourselves down here. There you go. So now we can run this way, gather everything down here. Main thing I was worried about was breaking this gray block right there, and I'm not going to go back for those other items. And we'll grab those. That. And now let's go up and see what our guy has actually mined for us. I don't want to have to bother picking up every single last piece of coal, so we're not going to be doing that. I will bash some out on the way. But how much has he gotten us? Not a ton. So I'm going to get up here and make sure that we at least get that in. There's a good deal of coal there. Grab this and get out of the pit as he is doing his thing. There we go. That's all we can really do for the day. We don't get wing guys, so we have to get back ourselves. Brah. That's 4,000. And yes, we are leaving stuff on the ground. There were people getting very mad about that. Getting every last piece of coal is not necessarily worth it. Okay, so we can get emerald shafts now, or we can get more time. I think we go ahead and add time. And then, let's see, that is at 2,400. We do not have enough from selling the iron staff to get that. I think probably what I'm going to want to get is probably the staff, an electric pickaxe, and some kind of like chain gun or something like that is probably the triplicate setup I want. So let's go and get a couple more mining guys. Let's get this stack of these going as well. Let's go ahead and do 102. We'll just buy them up with our excess stuff for later, so whenever we do need them, they will be ready. And I can't rely on them to actually clear out stuff for us yet, because they are only brass and copper kind of stuff. So I'm going to go at the angle and just get as much down here as I can, and then we'll shoot up and get stuff on the way back up as well. So there we go. Oh, we've got a chest up there. That's nice. That also lets us liberate anything behind the chest, which is actually kind of handy. And above the chest is good too. So I'm going to just be doing like this. Whoop, there you go. Grab this. Shotgun, not so great. I'm going to go down here and try and... Oh, that's not a gray one. That is... jump velocity, sure. There we go. Nice. Oh, and we got a chain gun. Well, we're going to have to climb out of this pretty fast. Player climb speed. I don't think I'm going to be able to get up to that one. I almost got to that, so we're going to grab all of this. We're going to go back up. I don't think I'm going to go back for that coal, though. I want that wad. Because everything just starts stacking up nice and pretty, and we don't have the punch to get through that. I just want to grab what I can on the surface, not worry about the stuff that's stuck down in the rocks. That is something that I kind of hope they fix later on in this. Speaking of fixing stuff in this, I do think that they need to consider their pricing on it. I have to agree with some of the reviews that the current price on this is a little stiff for what it is. And do I want to go down? I kind of want to. Go ahead and clear out a path back and then just go to the right. Nope. I was on the wrong thing and I used up some of my crap. That's fine. And yes, I am going to just shoot up and hopefully liberate some stuff up above us in just a moment. Didn't get nearly as far in that as I was hoping, but it's fine. Oh, those are gone. Because I don't want to spend too much time going back. Can I get up there? Yes, okay. And can we get to the left? Yes. Am I going to go back for like every last piece of coal and iron and copper? No. But we do actually have some fairly decent stack sizes. We're at halfway, so I need to start going back up a little bit and just destroy stuff above us, and then I need to gather whatever they have mined and get back. We should get a decent amount of resources from this. Let's go ahead and bust that out. I just don't want to lock myself down here because I don't want to waste all of my platforms on just getting garbage coal or something like that. Let's go after this. Oh, they're getting their way down. That's awesome. They're trying to get their way through that thing on the left as well. The chest there. That's actually a good thing. Let's go ahead and bust these. I'm gonna have to use platforms to get out of this. I want this chest is what I want. You just mined out from underneath me, my guy. Go ahead and bust through that. Grab as much as we can down here. How much coal do we have? 78,000? We'll increase employee miner damage. Because that's going to actually help us out whenever we start stacking a bunch of them. Okay, we can't get into that. Give me all this. Grab all this stuff that's sitting up here, I think. Yoink. They're actually giving us a decent amount of stuff down here. I'm going to probably go back up on this right side. And do platforms across. Want to make sure that we get at least some out of this as well. So, bloop. And I will grab quests real quick, since we actually have a whole bunch of stuff we can actually do that with. Okay, so Penguin's going to be up in the top right. Let's go ahead and get over here and get her quests as much as we can done early, so we can actually carry a vacuum around with us. So we can actually send stuff up. Okay, so that's not bad. We'll go drop stuff off. And E. There we go. 8,000 freaking coal. Can we actually get this back up? I don't know. I'm just going to grab what I can and just start hopping back up. Because I don't know if we're going to make it back up all the way. Yoink, yoink, yoink. I think we might be able to. It's going to be close. We started launching, so I think we got it in. That is 19,000. On what day was that? I don't even know. Day 5. That is fine. So that's still not enough to get our teleporter up. It is enough to get us into the silvers and purples. I think we take the silver wand. 577, so we'll take another one of you guys and fill up on platforms for now. We need to get up to 25 grand to get wings. That'll get us out of here. We could do the jump route. I don't know for sure yet. Okay, so one thing we can do with this vacuum is be an absolute jerk with it. I'm going to go ahead and bust this. We can get that. That was just gems, I think, sadly. We are going to need... Yeah, let's go down. Get you guys down with us. Because we could drop stuff down beneath us and suck it up with the vacuum on the way up. But I don't know how fast our kill speed on stuff down here is. It's not bad. Okay. So our little friends are not going to do amazing yet. If we can get a yellow in here and just actually bust up a bunch of the grays, we should be able to get up pretty easily. And yes, I am trying to break things over there as well, while I am busting these blocks out. That's going to be jump velocity, sure. Let's grab as much as we can. We're going to be leaving a bunch of stuff down here, just like northeast of us as well. Just because of, yeah, not wanting to go way too far out of our way for other stuff. I'm going to bust all these, though. Come on, break, you bastards. I don't think we're going to have as big of a problem getting our quotas. I think our big issue is going to be getting down and getting up in a reasonable amount of time. Because we only have to go up at the end, because we have an unlimited stash, essentially. Let's go ahead and clear all these out. We are going to have to build up from here pretty soon, just to make sure we know where the ladder goes. That's going to be there. And let's go ahead and take this out. We do have a decent amount of loot beneath us. This one is not going to be very easy for us to... There we go. Get in and out of. I cannot wait until we get wings. We should be able to get wings this time. Go and grab you. That's going to be poison. We're definitely going to have to use... Go and get over here to that. We can actually eat through all this. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to use something to escape all this. We're at about the halfway mark. I'm going to get very nervous about not getting back up in time. Until we're able to afford teleporters. Poison damage. Can I bust that and get all those? Yes, thank you. And yes, we're going to be releasing stuff further down the line that I don't particularly care about. Like, we currently have 6,000 freaking coal. So getting more coal isn't going to matter, but getting all these coppers might add up in the long run. I don't even remember how much the copper is worth, but... we want to aim up and get that silver. That silver is actually worth it. We also have the chest up there. That we should be able to... we can't quite... There you go. Give me. Jump velocity. Yes, please. Thank you. We could get the jetpack now. And actually take advantage of that, I guess. Are our guys actually still doing work down here? I don't know. We're at about a quarter of the time. So I'm going to start going up. I'm going to ignore the little bits of things down there at the bottom. Yeah, they're just stuck. That's fine. I'm not going to worry about the stuff we break out. That's going to be coal and copper. I want to get this, and I want to go get some quests done, because we need to get Amethyst to Tabitha. Let's go ahead and... employee minor damage. And let's go ahead and go up. Do I care that we're not quite optimal right now? Not particularly. We can't get over to the penguin yet. But we still need to come this way and do hers. We don't actually have enough amethyst. That's actually kind of funny. After what we did down there. So there, we've made sure we got through. We have a bunch of just junk sitting up there. I'm going to grab what I can down here. I'll grab all you. And just try to get up there in time. Sorry for the phlegm there. And up. We could do vacuum on the taupe layer, but right now I want to get... Yeah, it's not worth even going back down yet. Oh, we could have gotten that chest down there. Weep. Anyway, 31,000. That is enough for wings. We're going to go ahead and grab that. That gets us out of the hole without needing platforms. We can still use them as indicators, though. We're going to go for... Those are blue miners. That puts them at where on this list? Just below us by like 2. That's not bad. What is the silver staff? Silver staff is slightly more than the electric pickaxe. That's fine. So things we can do. We can do the booms. We can't afford the home teleport yet, so we still need to be cautious of that. I think we go ahead and get 3 blues. Question is, which one do we get first? Okay, shoots a poison glob. This one shoots a poison glob. This one shoots poison and water, by the way. So if we want actual water, we can do the elementalist. And yes, they do overlap. So I'm going to go with... 200, 200. I'm going to go with 2 of the barbarians. And 1 of you. We don't really have any other equipment that we particularly want. I could do bombs. But all we have are the weak ones. So let's just go ahead and start. We have no use for doing anything else with that. And let's go ahead and get you guys going down. There you go. You guys are going down. And yeah, we missed that treasure chest. I think we popped it open and just didn't get the second click on it. I kind of wish this kept sucking even if I wasn't holding it, but that sounded wrong. We're going to grab you. Increase wet damage. Yes, we are leaving a bunch of stuff down here. We are just going to be trying to go down into the gray. With our guys. And yes, I will pick it up whenever we get down there. I keep pressing F on accident. I play action RPGs. F is a key I use as switching to stuff. I do wish that it was possible to... Actually, I should probably check if it is possible. To rebind zoom keys and actually have it just rotate through the stuff with the top with your mouse wheel. But I don't know. Okay, so we actually have more than enough coal for this. I'm trying to get that silver loose. There you go. We need amethyst, so we actually need to be breaking these. One nice thing about this character, though, is that I can actually do quests without having to worry too much. As long as we can get back up top, quests will get done. Because we don't have to worry about the loads that are balancing our load for our winglies. We're going to do player jump velocity, because why not? There, we now have 13, which is enough for us to actually get past the amethyst quest. The next one after that, I believe, is diamonds, which we can't really mine at the moment. We could get them from this. I'm going to get on top of that, though. Come on, bust on through to the other side. And don't blow up the floor. Wet damage, because we're eventually going to be getting those as well. Actually, let's go ahead and help you guys. Get down to the blue. We'll liberate any kind of resources we can grab over there as well. And yes, I know that people expect me to be perfect. I'm not. I am just a YouTuber. I do the video games. And I do really crappy accents. Because I play too many TTRPGs. For those of you wondering where my crappy accents come from. They gotta sound different somehow. Not everybody can just sound like me all the time in the entire freaking world. That would be very strange. Can we actually get down in there and get that blue? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Yes, we can. Okay. Are we looking on time? About a third of it left. I'm gonna go over to this chest on the left, and if it's a yellow, we can actually go down below. If it's not a yellow, we can just go to the left and get all the loot that we're knocking out of this. And yes, we are going to have more than enough. It is not a yellow. It is fine. We're going to go with fire damage. Even though miners do not get fire damage, that is fine. We could check this one. We have about a quarter of the time left. As soon as it hits red, I am going back up, though. I don't care if we've gotten everything or not. And breaking stuff while breaking this is not a bad idea. I'm gonna... Here, get on top of it, you dumbass. That is rubies. That might actually be the one we need for it. For the next one. I need to get up there a little bit early, though. I just realized because I need to go turn in that quest. And now we can also get up to the level where the penguin is. So we could do that one as well. They need gold, though, so we're not going to get that until the blue level. I do find it nice that we are currently only on day 6, and we are doing quite well. I do think this is the class that I'm most likely to get the... And yeah, we're going up. We can leave that behind. You guys can play with what you want down there. And whoop. Grab this, drop those off at her. Yeah, she wants rubies. Good job. Good job. And yeah, we'll go grab the quest while we're here so we don't have to waste next day. Hi. Oh, can you actually... There you go. Give me the quest for gold to Pippa. Pippa the penguin. And you, if I remember correctly, you want a heart diamond, I believe? Which we just don't have. Grabbing the quest on the previous day? That's not a bad idea, is it? Only 28,000 that day. That is unfortunate. It's also because we didn't get any yellows to bust through stuff. So 29,000 doesn't even get us a teleporter at this point. We don't get up to the purple staff. That's 59,000. So that's not even going to get us an upgrade anytime soon. I do think we might want to get another inventory slot. Just so we can pick up stuff on all the floors. And we get ourselves a crap ton of mining, guys. And they're 2,000 each. Let's go ahead and get a bomber as well. And start day 7. That should actually start getting us fairly decent way down into the gray. So we can just suck it up and not actually have to carry it on ourselves. And our guys, I think they went down. Yeah, they went down. I was just looking to see if they were on, like, the sides or something, but no, they went down. We do need a better weapon. So I might have to go for, like, a purple something or other. And looks like we might hit the coal quantity without even picking hardly anything up. Yep, we hit the coal quantity already. Our guys are going down into the blues. We are looking for rubies. That would be down in the blues. I'm going to go ahead and get you guys moving down that way. And yes, we will grab that purple thing soon enough. But as long as we can use the vacuum here, we don't have to worry about getting back up. So we've already hit our quota perfectly fine. The question is, will we be able to get back up to the vacuum and actually have it behave? Oh, there's some more rubies. I want to bust that loose. Yonk. Yonk. Infinite inventory uses vacuum. I don't know if they're going to be able to get through that stuff over on the, like, right below us, the blues. And I don't know if on the funnel ones, if they'll actually be going down through the other stuff either. Oh, but that's too far for it. Increase minor damage. Sure, I will start picking stuff up. I'm going to go get chests here while you guys do that, and I'll come back for our stuff. Just trying to see where the next chest is probably going to be. It's probably going to be just to the right and down from this, if I had to take a guess. And people are like, you can zoom way out. I actually can't zoom out any further. Let's go ahead and go down to here. Blues. There's amethysts. No rubies. I was kind of hoping to get rubies on that little jump down, but it failed me. Okay, you guys are grabbing all that. That is fine. We'll help it out just a little bit. You have another one here. That's going to get us finding speed, just in case we go with the electric pickaxe. That's going to be increased poison damage. Sure, why not? Now we go look for some more chests. I think we have one over here on the left that we can gather. That we can gather. There we go. My words, they are wonderful. They work so great. And again, at about a quarter in, we will go for the... Yes, we will get that purple. Employee minor speed, sure, why not? Get me all this. It's a lot of loot from that. And yes, I should be shooting constantly, but my brain, it can only process so many things at once. And sometimes it processes nothing, as some of you have been so kind as to point out. But don't worry. Even when it's processing nothing, we'll still get something done. We don't have to even worry about failing today. It is literally all about greed now. Oh, pickaxe mining damage? Sure, why not? We need to be getting out of here soonish. So I think this is probably going to be our last chest. I'm not going to bother getting that copper on the left. I'll gather stuff on the way out, though. Bullet damage, because we do actually think we might go bullets a little bit. And yes, we will grab gems. So I need to get the heck out of Dodge. We've sucked up a lot of stuff. And they are going to have a lot of loot down below us as well. So, can we get that? Yeah, there we go. Let's go get all the loot they got for us, and then we fly up, and if we have time, we'll drop off the stuff. Actually, we don't have stuff for her, do we? We have 2 rubies. It's better than no rubies. There's some right beneath us, but they're not going to get down to it in time. So, neep. Can I pick it up while it's going through? No. I was kind of hoping it would let me pick that up. Do we have gold on us? I don't think so. No, we don't. That's not until the next floor. Can I, please? Thank you. Please and thank you, game. Ta-da! Nice big loot pile. And I don't know if we're going to be able to get this to any loot yet. Maybe. Nope. Yeah, the vacuum will suck it in. That's going to be, oh, Jesus, 75,000. Ooh, nice. And we apparently sucked up some rubies as well with it. It is hilarious to me. Let's go ahead and get better gear so we can actually go down deeper. Amethyst staff or gold pickaxe. That's 15,000. I think we go amethyst staff just for the splash. Employee-wise, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves a purple miner. And a couple more bombers. Because they are actually proving useful. The bonus is not really necessary anymore until we get even further down. They're just not going to be anything for us. And I need to knock that out so they won't be stuck on things. That's the main reason I shoot up sometimes. Is just to guarantee that they won't get stuck on shit. And yes, I will be going after... whatchamacallits. The gold things down there. Increase employee minor damage, yes. Yoink. That is a machine gun. Sure, let's go ahead and bust that. And we will bust this. Obviously, going through gray with the golds is how we kind of want to do that. Can you guys not get stuck over there? We have our good mining guy right there. We're going to get whistles too, by the way. Don't think that I have ruled out whistles yet. Just a matter of, I want my mining supplies. It looks like we might be able to just bash the gray as well. We've brought the vacuum down as far as it'll go for now. Let's go ahead and grab that. Oh, I meant to grab that. Thank you. So we can suck some of this up. Okay, so that's going to be another thing we need to grab. You're going to be another thing we need to grab. Wet damage, yes, because we're going to be getting those. And I've said multiple times that I do lose track of my mouse. So if you're ever wondering why I'm aiming a random direction, that's 90% of the time reason why. Okay, do we have... Yeah, we've already hit the quota. So I'm going to go ahead and start busting up the gray here real quick, just to get a little bit more juice down there on the bottom. Why are you aiming down, you dingus? My mouse is above me. Let's go and get those knocked out. Can I please? I don't know why it keeps randomly shooting down when my mouse is above me. I think for some reason it is doing a thing where... And yeah, we're going to go gather some gray chests while they are doing their thing. But for some reason, I think it's while I am moving down. If I shoot up, for some reason, it's taking my velocity rather than my aim. Or maybe it's relative aim to where I am at a certain point in the click. The auto click, if you will. I'm not doing an auto clicker, but the game does auto click for me. We are not one-shotting all the blocks here, which leaves me to believe that we should be. We're at halfway mark, which is fine. Where are my chests? There's one. And yeah, this is as far out as I can zoom. Oh, there's some rubies. That's a good pick. Okay, so let's go ahead and we will fire to the right and walk back and gather whatever drops. And then we will see if we can find a chest over on the right. I'm not going to go out of my way to get everything. It's just going to be get what we can grab relatively simply. And then go and get what they've made in the hole for us. Because we are at about a quarter of the time left. We do have some rubies at least. Grab those. Amethysts are actually worth grabbing still. And one nice thing is we don't have to use the loot filter on this. We want to pick up everything because we have room for literally everything. You guys you're working on it. I don't know if we have enough damage to get in there yet. Magic missile damage, abso-freaking-lutely. There's more booms. There's a gray one there. Let's grab it. Is it going to be a yellow? Nope. We'll increase bomb damage. Take as much loot as we can from that. And we are getting close to the point where I need to come up. So I'm going to do one last little jump down in here to get this loot. Maybe help them a little bit. And we have gold down there, but I don't think we have... Yeah, we don't have gold in our inventory yet. So, okay, let's grab you. Oh, it is a... Oh, it's a yellow. We have to do this. I don't... Oh, there's a ruby. There's a ruby. There's a ruby. Okay, so we got a few rubies. Let's get the heck out of Dodge. The quest is get up with what we have. Oh, come on. Go up. Don't get hung on things. Alzorath. There you go. Can we get it over to her in time? I don't trust it. No, we don't. We just drop it off. We don't have time to go there and get back. Got 30,000 coal on that, though. That's like, what, day 14? Amount of coal? 125,000. That improves. Equipment. That does get us the teleporter. I'm going to go ahead and sell all of those. And put that there. We're going to get the miner whistle. And actually, we're going to swap those. And what do we grab from there? Next round, we're going to actually get gold pickaxes. I think we go with associate miners. And we'll do a medium bomber and a medium barbarian, and then just some more associate miners. And more of you guys. Okay, so we still didn't get a better thing for us. Go ahead and grab magic missile damage so they can get down there faster. Of course, we don't have to wait for them to get down there. We have the whistle. And it's a permanent addition. And we are just trying to suck up as much as we can. That's going to be some rubies. Groovy. I'm glad it didn't get sucked up. And we also have the teleporter to get us back up. So at the counting... Actually, whenever it gets close to countdown time, we'll actually go and deal with... Yes, we are leaving a lot of stuff up there. Drill damage. Okay, let's go ahead and whistle everybody over here. So they start just demolishing everything right there. And let's go ahead and get more... Oh, we already have enough coal. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. So I guess we are going... do we actually go down with them, or do we just kind of direct them? See if we can find a spot that has rubies. Where are my rubies at, my guys? I want to, like, focus you in on rubies. Oh, it's liberated now, at least. Okay, so they are working through that. Do I see rubies anywhere? They're bouncing me around. That's not me flying. That is me getting bounced. Rubies, 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 rubies. Don't see any rubies yet. He's just pointing at silver, which is absolutely useless. If we can get another yellow. I'm not going to open that until we are done with that one. Just in case it was a yellow, I don't want it extending that. Increased drill damage, sure. Oh, there's a ruby there. So they're going to keep mining there, and we're going to hopefully just come up here and grab this stuff above us. While they are kind of setting that up, we do have another spot for a potential yellow. Nope. Minor speed, sure, why not? Yeah, I'm going to come grab this, and then we'll go down there with them and try and steer them towards that ruby. We need, what? 34 more? It's going to be a minute before we get that. They're making their way through it. That poison guy is doing work. Jesus. Okay, so they've decimated everything over there. We're trying to go here. There you go. Yeah, poison guy is actually causing stuff to drop down, which is good for us. Okay, so you guys get there. And just do what you can to get that ruby out of there so I can start moving over to other things. Ooh, they're not getting through it very quickly. There you go. We got a ruby. Got a single solitary ruby. Ugh. But that's still better than what we had. Let's go with... Do I want you guys just following me around? I think I might. Just, they follow me up here too whenever they blow me up. So maybe the bombers are not the best choices, but it's fine. There you go. And we're getting close to the time to run it through. They're at least making progress through the blue here. Let's go ahead and get them there. Let's work towards these. I can sort of mine up with them. Because they come up here and they'll swing. You guys get through this. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. I mean, they've poisoned it. Oh, there's some rubies down. They've almost got it. One more. Get this one right here, buds. Thank you. Okay, we're about to have the timer go. We need to grab those rubies. We've got 19. We do not have enough to get all of them, but I think we go ahead and dip down here, grab this, and then teleport up. That's going to be 3. You guys have a good one. We'll drop off the rubies at her. That puts her at 25. That means we can almost get the blues down there. Okay, we teleported up just a little early. I overestimated how long it would take to get up there, but let's go ahead and just end the day early. Sorry, underestimated. Overestimated? Overestimated. It'd be overestimated. That is 134,000, about the same as we got last time. That's fine. Equipment-wise, do we have enough for the next upgrade? 173,000. I know a lot of people like the axe. I find it a little distracting. Okay. It's 100,000 for you. Well, go ahead and get one. We need to get 160,000 to get the strong elementalist. I think we go ahead and grab some barbarians. And one of you guys, and then another one of these. That seems fine to me. Oh, I made a mistake. I didn't get my teleporter. We still have the whistle to get them down there, so that's fine. So we're going to get them down into the blue zone. Get a little bit of coal up there. Hi, guys. You guys go ahead and go down. We will suck up all we can with this. Because we can get coal enough to fill out the day with the vacuum cleaner. Just in case we don't get back on time. In case I pull a dumbs. It's actually going to be a decent little approach to it. Let them do their mining down there. They'll liberate a bunch of resources over a kind of crappy area. And then we will... Oh, that is too far for it. Okay. Yeah, let's pick you up. I didn't realize we were that close to the bottom of the gray. There we go. That's a purple. Bleh. Increase wet damage, sure. There's... Oh, that's a yellow. There's some gold. There's a ruby. Gimme. Gimme. There we go. And let's go ahead and get you guys down here. I'll come up here and grab all this. We just need to remember, leave enough time to go up. So about probably... I would say let's go ahead and grab these and we'll go down and get our guys in a little bit. Oh, come on. Come on, game. I hate how finicky the vacuum is with distance. It needs some leeway, in my opinion. It is actually frustrating whenever you get kind of like near its limit, because it'll just start snapping. Okay, so that's another yellow. We could go down towards the blue with it. Try and get some more stuff. I don't think we're going to get over to that in time. Oh, we did. Oh, we got to the gray. That's fine. Okay, so that's not too great. We do have enough so if we get stuck somewhere, we're not boned. So now we go down with our Whistle and Dixie guys after we gather the stuff up here. We're not worried about getting every last drop of it, just the majority. Yoink. Because it's not all worth that much. Oh, we have a bunch up here, though. You guys are down there doing your thing. That is awesome. We have 10,000 coal on us. We should have a decent amount of stuff sitting down there waiting for us. So I am going to go ahead and probably teleport them up here in a minute. So they can mine down in another spot. We can go grab that as well. Oh, never mind. I'm going to grab these instead of going for greed, because we should be able to hit enough with this one if we go down there. Especially with that. Where is our rubies? There's a ruby. Okay, so we got that ruby. Got rubies over here, so whistle. Come on, stay on top of this one. They don't want to mine that one, which is mildly irritating. Thank you. You guys just do your thing over there. I probably am not coming back for your loot. I'm going to get you guys to get me out of here. There you go. Good job. Did you guys get me? Oh, you did get me some rubies over here. Sweet. Okay, I need you here. Get that ruby. Thank you. Let's go ahead and I'm going to start flying up after I grab this last little branch over here, because I am worried about not having enough time. So they get to live their happy lives. I need this real quick. Okay, so we don't go, we do this. We go this way. Yeah, that's the hole we made for them.
We made a hole just for them. It's a beautiful hole. It's a glorious hole. Don't you like their hole?
Might even have time to go turn in the gold. And that gets it down to blue. Now she needs diamonds. Shine bright like a diamond. Do we have enough time? Yeah, I think we do. And you are... got the quests. And do that. We have time for anything else? Not really. We might be able to get over to some of these chests over here. Oh, that one. Come on, give me. Oh, it's just a yellow one. It's not worth anything.
Give me.
176. That can get us a new tool, or it can get us up into, like, using freaking artillery. Or a president miner that can go anywhere you can please. Oh, no, we need a better staff. So that's going to get us into the gold staff, I believe. So employee-wise, I can't get an elementalist because we don't have a base one. There we go. I think an associate miner. And then some more weak barbarians. Okay, now we can go down and we need diamonds next. Oh yeah, I don't need to wait for them. I keep thinking I need to wait for them. Because my brain just goes, oh, they need to fall down. I can't, I have the teleporting freaking whistle. And good God, are you guys, you are going through it as fast as I am. Okay. Fine, then. Go ahead and grab some coal with this. We can get blue coal as well. I want to go ahead and grab these while we're nearby, though. Employee miner speed. Sure, you guys can spread out and do whatever you want as quickly as you can. Let's grab that. Increase poison damage. Sure, why not? If I I care that we're leaving stuff behind. Not particularly. We're picking stuff up with the vacuum as well. So we need diamonds. That's going to be on the floor beneath us. I'm going to go ahead and whistle you guys in. We're going to suck this up with the vacuum. We've already hit quota. So that's good. We've hit the gold target as well, so we don't need to worry about that one. As far as the quest goes, that is. We should probably get an upgrade single target thing, possibly a red pick ourselves, or something like that, just so we can go down faster. Rubies are going to be decent money. Let's go ahead and get another whistle going, just so they can do their thing. And we don't have a lot on us yet, because we are using the vacuum judiciously. Not judiciously, frivolously. I don't know what word I'm going for. We're using it a large amount. There we go. Excessively. That would be a good one. Because I am brain dead at this point in the game. You can only record so much a day before you forget where your pants are. I'm going to try and grab this. I don't know if we actually have enough punch to get through that. We do not, I don't think. Let's go ahead and get some punch to get through that. Here you guys go. Mine like a wild person. Oh god, there go all the bombs. They send a mine to the side, which is very strange. We need to go down in the red with this. Do we have any diamonds nearby? That's rubies. I don't necessarily think I want them down in the reds yet. Although, no, they're making okay progress. That's fine. We did not get our teleporter again because I am a dumbass. So at a quarter of the day, we go ahead and go back. And I'm just going to gather what I can up here. Because we have doomassed a bit too much today. 2 rounds of forgetting to refill our stuff there. And yeah, they're not making great progress through this. Not making terrible. I mean, it's there. How much coal in each of these stacks? 128 in a stack? That's not bad. 128 gold for each block that they've mined. I already zooted off over there. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and we will go up and get them to get more stuff for us. Oh, geez. Yep, there's a bunch of ore. Okay, so we have a ruby over here. That's actually worth going over and getting. Let's go ahead and get them up here, getting this out as well. They'll drop themselves down in a minute. It's fine. Everything is fine. Yeah, you guys... Oh, geez. All the loot dropping down on top of our heads. That's absolutely wonderful. We have time to do anything else in this besides just get the heck out of Dodge. Because we have to fly all the way out of here with our massive sacks of loot. And yes, I could be clearing stuff out. I think we go ahead and fly and try and get stuff along the way. So I'm going to go like this. Shoot straight up. We're going to get... Oh, we're not getting any of the loot with it. So, fine. Go and grab you. Employee minor damage, yes. Grab that. Grab that. Don't worry about the shit on the ground. And get out of there. And then we will go looking for trouble. AKA chests. Even if they're just 5% chests, it's better than nothing. Employee minor damage. Bullet damage, sure. That's gonna be poison damage. In there. That is a wand. Woo! I think ours might be almost as good. 293. Nice. What did we need for the ruby one? Ruby staff is 520 grand. That ain't happening today. We could do axes. That would actually be decent damage. And it isn't an AoE around us. You just have to pretty much hold it down and go. And since I keep forgetting... 2, 3. Just because I keep forgetting. You get to go ahead and go out. Get one of you. Another one of you. Think that's good for that one. Next up, we do actually want to get the Strong Elementalist. But Senior Vice President with a Diamond Axe? Oh, yes, please. Okay, grab that. Thank you. And away we go. And this is getting as much as we can. Early. Yummy coal. And I don't think they're going to get through the red very quick, but they should get through all of our nonsense blues pretty quick. We can just stay here near the middle of the blue, and we've already gotten our quota just by going straight down. That's always a plus. Okay, can I get them to open some of these chests for me? You guys, here. Go and grab that. Bullet damage, sure. Yeah, they do just focus fire wherever we're going, which is hilarious to me. So we can just, like, bring them up here and they'll even get this stuff, which is comical. But we don't have access to the red with them, so this guy needs to come down here. And yeah, they're not really able to get through the red quite yet. They do want to go left and right, which is kind of weird to me. Let's go ahead and magic missile damage. And you guys... I think I might actually have to send you through the blues to really make it worth it. So I'm going to go ahead and bring you up over here. And yes, we could just use the vacuum if we're just sending them through the blues. And we're going to send you there. Because that's going to get you mining through a lot of more stuff quickly. And I don't know if the bomb thing applies solely to us. And yes, I am going to go ahead and clear this out. Clearing up is not always bad. It's the same price for each piece of loot. It's just you have weaker loot. Like, for example, we get amethyst here instead of rubies. But it all counts as the same. One piece of coal is one piece of coal, regardless of the layer it's from. Okay, so that's going to be another down. Go ahead and go down into the blue. We'll get that. Oh, and that just continued this one. That actually makes it worse for us. And I will go back down and grab that in just a moment. That is minor damage. Yes, please. Guys, go there, and I'm going to go clean up after you. Because you have left a crap ton of loot. Including 18,000 freaking coal right there. Oh, there's some diamonds that we need. So maybe, just maybe, we go ahead and go back up a little bit early so we can actually turn in those diamonds. We only have 4 of them, but every little bit counts. And if we can get that down into the reds, oh, yes, please. Magic missile damage, sure. You get into that little pack right there. I don't want you up here on the very far left. And yoink. Oh, that's more diamonds. What's this, 8? We do have stuff over on the right that we can grab. Right now, I am just going for... I am picking up your loot. You guys are clearing it out for now, especially in the blue area. Once we get more high-level ones, we'll be able to handle the red. Especially if we get a whole bunch of the diamond pickaxe guys. Oh, yes. Okay, grab that. Grab that. Okay, so Let's go ahead and get you guys over here so you can actually mine me out of here. Grab that. I don't see too much else for us to grab here besides just, like, stuff from their original hole. Is fine. Okay, and I will grab this and then go immediately back. Yeah, we need to boop, get this dropped off. Otherwise, we're not going to do it. 8 out of 50. Lovely. And we better get that turned in right away. Okay, we need at least one of these. That's going to be jump velocity. Sure, why not? Okay, how much did we get from that? I think we got less from that. No, we got about the same. That's fine. Equipment. Next upgrade is, how much did I say it was? 500 and something? Yeah, 520,000. So we need one strong elementalist, because he'll drop out the wets. A vice president miner, a couple of those guys. Probably want to get some of the barbarians. The barbarians do AoE. They do less damage. We can only get up to like a 10,000 one, which is this guy. Oh, 30,000 one, sorry. This guy and this guy are 30,000s. This guy's 200,000. He can rip through stuff. This guy's more for clearing out the trash around it. This is the guy that's going to get us into the bedrock. So as far as we want to go, we want to start them off at the top of blue. And I'm going to go to either side and get things kind of set up so we can get the coal quota for the day. And then I can kind of hang out with them. Just in case I pull a dumbs. Which, I pull a lot of those. It's fine. Oh, bleh. Pickaxe mining speed, I guess. And most of the stuff down here I'm not too worried about picking up every last drop of. I'm more concerned about getting kind of things squared away so we can actually set them up to dig in a spot while we go clean up their last spot. And of course, we're going to grab these as we pass by. Okay, so that's going to be increase employee miner damage, sure. I don't know what percent we have, but that's going to be a big one for what's-his-face, the big bad miner. Okay, so we go ahead and drop that there. They should start digging through that while we go vacuum up everything that's kind of easily accessible with the vacuum. Where are you at? Oh, you guys got way down here. Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and suck all this up. We're kind of at the limit over there. We're way past the required amount, but I'll let it suck up some of the rest of this. And then we will go suck up over there while we put them back down here. Mainly because I don't want them changing the... Oh, they're already almost here. That's fine. You guys go there. And I will come up here and get this nonsense in the sucker. And I'll also get all the chests that you guys just immediately exposed. It's hilarious. These are brutal. You know that? Oh, there's a gun. That's a shotgun, though. Do I see diamonds anywhere? Not really. You guys get in the red hole. The diamond guy is actually going to get enough speed at mining that he's going to dig through that relatively effectively. It's not like he lacks the ability to get through this stuff. Do I see diamonds anywhere is the thing. I'm only seeing rubies everywhere. Just driving me bonkers. We'll go ahead and take axe damage in case we swap to that. I'm looking for diamonds. It's only pointing out gold right now. Do I see a diamond? Nope, that's rubies. We'll go for this to try and unlock it just in case. There's a diamond. Thank you for the diamond, my friends. You guys keep mining around here, and I will go gather a whole bunch of stuff all around you. Because we have iron and all kinds of garbage sitting down here, too. How many diamonds do we have? We have 1 diamond out of all that. That is rough. Those are heart diamonds that we can actually go give one of those to what's-their-face. You guys just do your thing over there. I will clean up over here. I'm still not seeing any diamonds. That is gross. And you guys are clearing up stuff faster than I thought you would. There's a diamond there. Let's go ahead and increase bomb damage. And go to the left. There you go. Good job. I think it's about time for us to go back up. We're not going to be able to get everything back up because, frankly, we can only be in one place at a time. I think I go over and pick up... we'll just pick up here. It doesn't hurt anything. It's going to be a lot of money regardless. Because they're digging through red very quickly. We have a heart diamond... Oh, we have... Oh, can we get it? Can we get it? Can we get it? I don't think we get it. Increase poison damage. I don't think we can get it in time. No! Am I getting greedy? I think so. No, we're going to have to go back up. Sorry, guys. We didn't get that big vein of... No, we're not even going to be able to go drop those off. Okay, fine. I should have gotten greedier. Well, it's going to get us a lot of resources. We can get more heart diamonds in a minute anyway. How many regular diamonds did we get? A decent amount, not a ton. We got 3. They're 4,000 each. There's a cool million. That means we do upgrade our wand. 3.5 million for the diamond wand. Let's go and get the gold staff gone, ruby staff in. Because ruby is higher than gold, apparently. We're going to grab a few more of these before we forget. So home teleports times like 5. Get another one of you. Because we can. We're going to get a... I'm going to get a couple medium barbarians. Because they're better for getting rid of the garbage around us. So we probably do want a handful of them. Probably want a couple strong elementalists too. We only need a few so they can overlap their lovely little poison and water nonsense. So getting 3 of those should be fine. Day 14. We're going to hit day 15 pretty easily with the Maverick, I think. I think this might be easy mode character. Okay, we're going to take them all the way down to red. Actually, no. We're going to take them across blue to get our coal situation guaranteed. So just in case we do a Bork, we have plenty of coal. It looks like we should be able to, yeah, punch through these relatively easily. They're going to make their way down to the red. We will go follow up on them in a minute. Because that's going to work out best for me. And we're at 13,000 coal sucked up. We don't want to go too far. We're actually overextending our hose there. We have 19,000 coal so far. Go and get this knocked down so this thing sucks it up. Where were you at, bud? We whistled and you never came. Here, everybody, bust that stuff out. Okay. So we've hit our quota, so we can go ahead and just, if this snaps off of us, fine. If not, fine. And they should be down in the red mining all kinds of garbage now. That's going to be a purple that we gather. This is going to be something we need to bust away. Get that gone. Player pickaxe mining damage. Okay, so now we're down here. We just picked up everything. Do I see diamonds anywhere? No, not yet. I'm looking to mine them towards diamonds. Employee miner damage, yes. We already have a decent chunk on that. Okay, so that's rubies. Where are the diamonds? There's one. And yes, we could just leave them on top of us with the whistle. Try and get it that way. Not entirely sure that's going to be the best of ideas. We're at the halfway mark already. Ooh, that's not good. Wasted too much time getting the coal. There's another diamond. And we will just have them go down. We already have 101,000 coal on us. And get in here. If it's got a gold on it, we could actually... Not a gold, a... whatchamacallit? Gold scroll. There we go. Drill damage, sure. Why not? There's another diamond. Do I care about the loot anymore? Not really. We are getting a lot as is. So I need this to just kind of like tear through here. I'm waiting for it to just start shooting whenever we go into one of those. Poison damage up. Oh, there's our gun. Okay, there's another diamond. Do we have any more diamonds around us? Not seeing any. I mean, we got heart diamonds. These up here. That is actually a requirement for another quest that we have. It's not a direct quest, but it's fine. How many normal diamonds do we have? 9? Not enough, oddly enough, to get the vacuum down here. I'm looking for real diamonds. As soon as we get the timer, we have to go up, though. This should be relatively soon. There's another heart diamond. I guess we could go for that. That means it's masking the other... If there's another diamond on screen, it's masking it. Okay, you guys get that one. We're about to see the timer go on, so we're just going to let them go. We're going to grab what we can from this and go up as soon as it turns red. There we go. Yoink. Not enough to get it yet, but we're getting closer. So we drop this off, and then we go hunting for chests up here. That's not gonna really do too much, but we can get through with it. Magic missile damage, sure, why not? And that was a purple one! It would have gotten us bonuses, too. How much did we get from that? Quite a bit. 1.2. Level 25 is required to unlock the last thing. I don't think we have enough to get the next tier up, do we? 3.5? I guess we'll take another Vice President Miner. In fact, we're Oh, wait. We're going to go some Strong Barbarians. That seems like a plan to me. Now we have essentially splash damage. That's pretty solid. We'll even get some more red Vice President miners in a minute. So we've got 30,000 there and 30,000 there. Got 2 that are doing 200,000. That can get us into relatively deep space. Equipment-wise, we got 4,000 left, so I'm going to go ahead and just buy up a whole bunch of these guys and start day 15. Increase fire damage, why not? Why am I bothering with those? I keep doing that. Our guys are just tearing through everything here. It's ridiculous. I love just watching them drop down like that as well. That entertains me to no end. And yeah, the blue areas don't stand a chance anymore. I don't think the red areas particularly stand much of a chance. Now we're just going to go back and forth until we see a diamond. And you can see that they just tear through everything. We're like freaking termites here. Let's go ahead and bash this and see if we can get something better for it. That was pink diamonds. And yes, I am just holding down the button so they continuously teleport to me. And you can see that they really do just destroy anything, even whenever we're flying. They just decimate it. Let's go with increased poison damage, because I do have a feeling that works for our minions. We need more of the barbarian ones. That's what we need. So they just destroy everything in front of us. Okay, so we got that. We have another pink diamond here. We could go give that to What's-Her-Face. There's some normal diamonds. Those are what we need. I'm going to go ahead and have them mine these out, just so they'll drop. Do we actually need to be investing in our own gear anymore? I don't think so, actually. Not yet, at least. We just need a whistle and a way to get them back. Because this just erodes anything near us. There's some more diamonds there. Grab them in just a second as we start moving back and forth. It's easier to mine them from the side. And do I care that there's stuff left on the ground? No. We have 150,000 freaking coal already. And it's not even halfway through the day. How many diamonds do I have? I'll check in just a second. Whoop. And there we go. I am the summoner! Stay away from the summoner! I'm pretty sure we have enough now. But can never be too certain, so any diamonds we see, we go for. Even the little pink diamonds. Because they block us from seeing the normal diamonds. Let's go ahead and erode this so this drops down. Should I gather more from the chests? Yes. Oh, there's our minigun. Okay, so that's going to be a thing for a little while. That's going to be increased bomb damage. Go ahead and get through this. There we go. And we'll hop around to try and get some of the loot we left behind. It takes a second for it to, like, be pick-upable, which is a little distracting. But I don't think it's a huge issue. I keep saying I'm going to go check how many diamonds we have. But, at the same time, I love doing that. Okay, we're at about a quarter of the day left. I see a diamond over here. And it shines bright, like a diamond. There's one. There's one beneath us as well, like right there. We're about to hit the red. Let's go ahead, increase fire damage, why not? I don't see anything else. Do I care that we're leaving stuff on the ground? God, no. I stopped caring about that a while ago. I'm gonna grab that and then probably immediately go back up to the top. We can drop in the diamond, probably get the vacuum down into the red. Oh, we're 7 short. We'll get it tomorrow. There you go. And let's go find ourselves some treasure chests. Magic missile damage, sure, why not? It drops too fast. We can't get it. That is 2.6 million. Nice. Survive day 15 with the mule profession. Endless mode. Someone's told me that day 15 in endless mode, I mean, not day 15, day 25 in endless mode is the end. So I will take that into consideration. Okay, we're going to get 10 of those. Well, at least 10. So we can have more diamond guys, because we're eventually going to need to get down into the bedrock layer. So today is going to be get a bunch of the different types of miners. We're just going to load up on everything. We're eventually going to be getting broad barbarians as well as like fast bombers, strong bombers, artillery maybe. Fast bomber is going to be annoying though. Call in that one right now. Okay. So we need 7 more diamonds. We need to be careful about our coal because we are actually going to go down fast. We're hoping that's going to suck up a decent chunk of it, but I'm not going to care about it being a perfect anymore. Oh god, you guys, you're destroying the ground before I even land on it, my guys. This is a little bit much. We might even get down into bedrock at this rate. Oh, and now I have a gun. Cool. Awesome. I am helping. Okay. Yeah. We don't really have ground as so much as we have miner heads. And I have no idea where any treasure in this is. I suppose I could just go straight down. There's some more diamonds. Let's go ahead and grab that. There's some more right there. Think we have our 7? No, we have 5. Well, we're getting close. Where do I see more diamonds? There's some to the right beneath us right there. It's going to disappear like as soon as we see it, though. There's some pink diamonds. We have 6. We need 1 more. We need 1 more diamond. There's probably a diamond just hidden in the mass of just loot. Oh, there's a diamond. Gimme. Okay, so we have at least 7. No, we didn't pick up a diamond. There we go. Now we have at least 7. Go ahead and get these. Employee miner speed. Sure, you guys are going to be zooting. That's perfectly fine. Currently have 220,000 freaking coal. We have guys spawning above us because they can't spawn at us. And yes, I'm going to go ahead and drop some up here just so we actually drop all this loot down. There we go. And we actually just got some pink diamonds from that. We could probably go into bedrock with this. I think we're going to be able to go into bedrock a lot sooner than I was anticipating. I don't know how low bedrock freaking goes in this, or if there's something beyond it. Going beyond bedrock. Now that is a stream title. Okay. We're going to go ahead and create increased fire damage. Why not? I mean, if we go flamethrower, we could play around with that. And we're only halfway through the day. I thought that was the warning that we are done for the day. But no. It's at the point where I don't see what's dropping. I am just trying to land in a place and have them follow me. And I think we are going to see if we can do bedrock. There's another pink diamond, though. There's more over here. Give me these. Pink diamonds. Yum. The earth does not stand a chance against the mule. Mule is definitely easy mode. Like 100% easy mode. Sure, you guys can zoot even more. I don't particularly care. I think that might actually be how fast they pick. I don't think it might. I don't think it's necessarily how fast they actually move. as I was interpreting it, which is actually good if they actually pick faster because of it. So should we try to get into Bedrock today? We need to go... Oh, there's some more diamonds. We need to go back up whenever the red thing shows up regardless. Increase poison damage. You guys can come here and join me. Thank you. And actually, if I just stay in place, roughly, are you guys able to get through Bedrock? Not yet. Okay, so they're not quite Bedrock approved yet. We will be trying Bedrock. So this is not quite strong enough for Bedrock. That is fine by me. Means we are not completely busted yet. And look at this flamethrower thing. It's probably not even going to get us into Bedrock. I had to take a wild guess. Let's go ahead and gather these. It's about to turn red, so we need to just grab what we can nearby. Yeah, it's turned red, so let's go ahead and... Beep. Turn in our diamonds. And that is all the vacuum upgrades we can get, and we might even be able to turn in some... pink crystals over here to you. Hi. And back over here to turn it all in. Ta-da! 653,000 coal! I do wonder how that's going to reflect in our profits. I have gotten up with 1 million coal in a day. That is my record. If we do that here, I will be content. If we get the true ending, I'll be even more content. Okay. So, as far as our investments, I don't think we're going to bother investing in a new upgrade for a weapon until we can get the pink staff. Because we have not been using our thing at all. So I think we want to go with... many of you guys as we can get right now. It's going to be capped out by how many of these we have. So that's all we have on those for now. We can't afford another one of these guys. So we've got 36 strong barbarians. Take as many of those as we can get. And we have a handful of copper ones. And then we need to start probably going for the bombers for more AoE as well. These are immediate area AoE, these are large area AoE, these are our precisions. And we need a lot of these as well. They're 150k for 200,000 damage though. So that's not a bad deal. Okay. Start day 17. And really the only thing we use ours for is going straight down at the very beginning. And look at them zooting around. They're going to probably knock more stuff down on top of us, just as a heads up. Oh, and we don't need to worry about... yeah. I keep forgetting. We don't need to worry about a lot of stuff. Because we don't have any more quests left to do. Employee minor damage? Sure. An extra 8% is not bad. I'm going to go ahead and have you guys knock that down. They're destroying it before they hit the ground. You jerks. You're making me look bad. God, this is such a broken class. Unlock this, seriously. Unlock the mule. Be happy about everything. Let's go ahead and get this unlocked. There you go. Increase bullet damage. Why not? Not like we're going to be using a lot of them. And we've already got enough in... oh, we don't actually have enough in our inventory yet to hit the quota for the day. We're gonna... I love that they're just kind of like spewing out from beneath me. They'd be like, hey, we got resources here. Resources. Do I think we stand a chance of getting all the loot that we see? No. God, no. They are destroying everything. That is what they do. Wet damage, sure. We could get more of the alchemist guys, but at the same time, doesn't seem particularly necessary. We need to remember to buy a whole crap ton of the teleport to the surface things. Employee minor damage, yes. I don't think there's any kind of like hidden quests or anything like that. At least I didn't see any whenever I was going through before. Let's go ahead and we'll widen our search a little bit just so we can actually get this kind of stuff going on. Currently sitting at 250,000. Oh, we got a yellow. That's what we got. I was like, why are we shooting now? Because you got stuff? Alzorath? No duh. Okay, you guys do this. Fire damage, sure, why not? I still don't think we have enough punch to get through Bedrock. We got another yellow. Okay, so we'll go gather this while they're mining down there. We'll get down to that spot eventually. I watch us hit an inventory limit on this somehow, like accidentally. Like, oh, you can only carry like 12 million coal or something. Poison damage, sure, why not? If you look at them, whenever we do spawn them out, and they just start moving sideways in the air, and just do all kinds of horrible things. In magic regen, sure, why not? We're gonna miss diamonds even in this, because we're just moving just side to side. You can see them kind of going off into the terrain as well. Because they're trying to spread out and just going fast enough that it's just not something that we can really stop them from doing. Sure, increase mining speed, why not? Because, yeah, they're not getting through these super fast. Increase minor damage 8%, yes. I mean, I suppose I could leave them in a spot here to deal with this. But it doesn't look like they are making... Oh, actually, never mind. They are starting to make it through the bedrock. Okay. Increase poison damage. Sure. I think we start going after rubies. I mean, sorry, not rubies. We go after the red chests. That's going to be magic regen. Especially since these are our mining guys. Bullet damage. Sure, why not? And yeah, they aren't getting through it fast enough for my taste, so we're definitely going after reds. They're just climbing through it, that's fine. Minor damage plus 8. And we don't have to worry about where we're going either, because, yeah, we just use a teleporter to go back. And they are going to do their own thing. We're going to gather some of this stuff we're leaving behind. We only have 40 heart ones. So that is very few. Although that's going to be a crap ton of money. I will go at about probably 15. Let's go with... Their mortar damage. Okay, so that's 15. Grab this little bit here and put everything in. Okay, how much did we get from that? Besides 886,000 coal? I have to say, it's easier getting million plus coal back whenever you have winglies. So that's 7 million. That means we want to start getting, let's see, bomb radius 8, bomb radius 6, bomb radius 6. So this guy's the bigger AoE. They're all 30,000. I think we get more of you. We upgrade all of these into that path. Let's get up to 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I went one too many. No, I wanted 40. You know what? I want exactly 40 of them. So we're going to go with 9 of these. I know that's a waste of money. Okay, so we can't get 9 more of those guys yet. Let's go with the strong bombers first. Or, no, let's go ahead and get the strong elementalists first. We have enough for 1 strong bomber. Okay, that's fine. So we need 40 of those. We have 3 of these, which is going to be more than enough of those. So I think we start going into the booms. We're going to be kind of jostled around by this, but I don't think it's going to really hurt us that much. And equipment-wise, we can't afford it today. We have 1 left. I need to remember to buy 1 tomorrow. You know what? Oh, never mind. It is faster for me to shoot down. There we go. Should I get that chest up there? Probably not. We don't care about blue anymore. We just care about red and... There you guys go. God. You guys do your thing. I'll be catching up to you in about an hour. Sprint speed. Sure, why not? We don't have any quests, so we don't have to worry about getting anything in particular. Just do more. And we need to get 250,000 in our bellies. And yes, they are destroying stuff beneath us, even though you can see how kind of slow they're dropping. Oh, well, it can only get that far in the red? That's kind of weird. Bomb damage, sure. That is a gold. We don't actually care about getting the golds. I don't particularly want them, though. So we'll get it as a surprise later, I think. Oh, we got one as a surprise now. Okay, that's fine. Well, that's going to come crashing down on us. So let's go ahead and just set that to be whatever we want it to be. Let them just go through this. We don't have anything to, like, land on. They're going so fast. Increase poison damage. Here, get this going down, you guys. We have the bombs going down as well, so it's like, whatever. We're going to see a yellow scroll over here somewhere. Yeah, the bombs are going down and liberating stuff. We have whole chests that have just been erased from existence. So, yeah, I don't know where the yellow scroll is down here. We're going to find it randomly, and it's going to be depressing. Oh, drill damage, sure, why not? Oh, there's the yellow one. That is the depressing. Look at our... This is not the recording stuttering. This is just the amount of dudes doing stuff right now is causing the game to lag. We're only in day... Oh, Jesus. I was not expecting that to be that low. Increased bomb damage, sure. Why not? You guys are going bonkers anyways with them. I think bombers might be the way we want to go from here on out. Increase wet damage, sure, why not? We currently have almost 500,000 coal on us as is, so that's fine. Imagine if you could have winglies for this. That would be ridiculous. I'm so gonna forget to stock up on teleports. Hey, get them inside of something and it's just gone. That's another yellow. That's unfortunate. Oh, we have an electric pickaxe. I mean, is there going to be terrain near us long enough for this to matter? Probably not. Increase wet damage, and now we bring them back. Do I really want to keep bothering with picking these up? Yes. Because we get more of those employee miner things. I just kind of wish I could just say don't pick up the gold ones. Because at the moment, they aren't really doing anything for us. We've hit 1 million coal, by the way. So that is a success. And I think they're actually making their way through... maybe not. Bedrock. They're going to. From hell or high water, we are getting them through Bedrock. That is the entire goal of this run. Okay, so I guess we just keep going left and getting as many chests as we can. I mean, they're damaging it, without a doubt. Especially since that poison and water stuff is there. We care about getting more money? Yes. As you can see, they don't get fast through the bedrock very fast. We're about to have to teleport back up. Once they start getting through the bedrock super fast, that's when we're just going to deep dive and see how deep we can go. I don't know if I can keep going past day 25 or not. The supposed true ending. We will find out. And grab that. That is another upgrade. That's going to be minor speed. Sure, why not? And once we get down to 15, we go back. And we grab that. And now it is 15. Okay. Bye, guys. 2.4 million coal. Does that work for everybody? Is that good enough for you? Sorry, Snark. Snark! Okay, we got 500,000 iron. We got 750,000 copper. We only got 51 diamonds. We got less diamonds than we got heart diamonds, and heart diamonds are worth more. Okay. So we're going to get up to 40 of you. So that's going to be 15 of you. So we need 25 more. Confirm. 25. Confirm. Confirm. And we want a 40. And then I'll start going up to 50. We'll do them in increments of 10. So we want you next. Okay, we're only going to be able to get 15 of you, but that should be fine. And do I care that we're getting a bunch of small guys? Nah, I don't really care that much. We'll have enough stuck to the side to get all of those up to 40. Do I want to get strong elementalists up to 40? Their poison does not stack. Water, wet tiles. Oh yeah, they just do double damage if they're wet. So there is no reason to get a ton of them. They do 30,000 pickaxe strength, which is same as a vice president. And same as a strong barbarian. And same as each of these guys. But... oh, shit. Well, we're selling you. Yes. Home teleports. Get bought. And we'll just buy a silver chain gun, I guess. Or can we get... no, we can't get a gold one. Sure, we'll do amethyst staff. I almost just borked myself. So we'll get back down to ruby soon enough. I guess that's a good reason to be keeping the spares, I guess. Start day 19. Oh, I told you it would happen. Let's go ahead and increase minor damage. Okay, so you guys need to mine me through this. There you guys go. Holy crap. Okay, guys. That's good. Yeah, they went down. I don't even know where all the chests they went through are, but that's fine. Pickaxe damage. Sure, why not? Like, we need more pickaxe damage. Employee minor damage, yes. Okay, so we need 600,000 to get through today. We are literally just a swinging pack of termites. We might even get... oh, we almost got 600,000 in just the vacuum alone. I want to get them through the reds as much as possible, simply because we'll increase fire damage. The reason I want to get them through the reds as much as possible is because that's going to guarantee that we have enough coal. Oh, okay, you guys, bye. I mean, they're going to be down to bedrock by the time I get there, probably. How did you get over there? They got over here on the right somehow. I don't think we're actually warping everybody to us. Yeah, I think we're warping them incrementally, and they're just getting free, which is funny to me. Okay, so we already have 100 and some odd thousand coal. Yeah, we need to not have a bunch of crap ones, because it is bringing them in sequence. So that is an important note to have. So don't hire a bunch of the garbage ones until you're ready to promote them. That is fine. Increase bomb damage. Sure, why not? Increase fire damage, because in case we get something that's a weapon. As you can see, they're coming in order. But we do already have more than enough coal. We're going to hit 1 million again. So I'm going to have to actually be careful, because we're going to hit spots like that where we're just summoning all the coppers. Well, I think I might just get enough so I can get to day 25 guaranteed of the gathering items. I mean, not the gathering items, the return items. Minor damage, yes. I don't know what boost we have on them right now. It's probably pretty significant, because we've taken that so many times. So they are on bedrock. They're dropping their poison. We're hearing the booms. We're gonna probably not want to go over a few million dudes. Oh, we have flamethrower. Okay. It's like, why aren't we? Yeah, that would be why. And you guys just disassemble. Thank you. Increase bomb damage. Yes, please. And they're just zooting off somewhere. I don't know where. They were like, I want to go right. Okay. That is fine. And they are actually getting through it. Oh, there's a huge stack of pink diamonds. Look at all the little flashes of just like, we are burrowing. Got 3.2 million coal now. Got the mortars going off. I didn't even realize there was one of those in there, sure. Yeah, they're not getting through the bedrock fast enough, so we're gonna dig here. Let's see if they can actually dig into it. Not quite yet. They're getting in there slowly. The question of how deep can they go? How quickly? I do think we are close to doing bedrock. I just don't know what day we end up hitting bedrock. Okay, again, the rule is at 15. We just got a crap ton of copper ore in one spot. Okay, so let's get these diamonds down here. That'll get us a lot more money. Okay. Back to the surface. 6.3 million coal that time. Okay, we are going to be on day 20, so we need, like, what, 5 or 6 of those to get up to the top? 1.75 million iron. 46 million gold. Got ourselves level 23 angel skin. Okay, so we've got to solve those problems. We've got to go ahead and solve this problem. Here, let's go ahead and buy that many. It's like, I don't care how many. I just said yes. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves a pink diamond staff, because that's going to be our maximum upgrade. We could also grab the pink diamond electric pickaxe to help them go down. That's 500,000 per strike. This is 30. Yeah, and that one. Which one's the strongest? Like, which one's the most amount of money? The pink diamond minigun is. So we're gonna go like that. There we go. And now we do our employee thing. So that's going to be 25 of those. And I think we just go up to the vice president mining, guys. So 131. 131. 131. And then maximum we can get of those. And we'll just keep upgrading that up until we run out of the vice presidents. And then we go again. Because we don't want to be getting a bunch of these interns. We're actually at the point where it is detrimental. And I'll just go ahead and buy all of those things just to get them done. And yeah, we start day 20. That's going to be this. How far down can we go with this? Probably down to actual bedrock. Pretty smoothly. Magic missile damage, sure. And there's bedrock, so time to whistle. Is it enough to get through bedrock? Oh, they're making progress. Not the fastest of progress, but progress. That's gonna have to be epilepsy warning there, I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna grab this stuff up here real quick. We are at past 1 million already. So yeah, now it's just down through bedrock. Do we go with more bombs or do we go with more mining, guys? Because that makes even my eyes kind of hurt a little bit. Just a pinch. Are we going to get the true ending today? We might. That would also be a good title. We destroyed bedrock and got the true ending. What happens if we get below bedrock? Do they just go into the void? Because I'm assuming this is bedrock. We're going to be going even faster through it tomorrow. Day 21. Yeah, we have 4.76 million coal at the moment. But yeah, I do think Mule is probably the easiest one to get. If this is how you get the true ending, I think Mule's going to be the easiest one. I don't know how easy Barbarian's going to be. There's an achievement for that. I'm not big on the Barbarian, though. Someone who prefers playing the Barbarian more could definitely get a bit more out of it. We are currently sitting at how much coal? 7.2? Look at all that stuff going in on the left-hand side. I'm going to go ahead and just stand still for a minute. You can see them getting summoned in. Okay, so it's going up by good chunks whenever we do get a stack of coal. Imagine when all these guys are just diamond. I do notice a conspicuous lack of chests down here. By the way. A very conspicuous lack of chests. We're at 406 meters. Are we going to hit 500 meters by the end of the day? Or is that going to be a tomorrow problem? I think that might be a tomorrow problem. I think after we get all the diamond pickaxe guys, we're going to go for more bombs, which is going to make this very flashy, but I think in the long run, it's going to get us down faster. Which is going to be lovely. What are they having trouble killing there? They're having trouble killing that. And yeah, we'll go down until we have 15 seconds left. I'm going to go ahead and just start grabbing stuff for extra money. Because that's going to get us more guys faster so we can get down further. 14 million coal. So we've got 14 million from coal alone. Oh, there is a layer beneath Bedrock. Well, we're going there tomorrow. Yeah, we aren't even denting that. Okay. There we go, 16 million coal. Oh, goodness gracious. And yes, I do that in case I misclick. I try going back a little bit early. That, and so I can see it loading in. Jesus. How much money from that? Probably quite a bit. Yeah, 157,000 mil. Sorry, not thousand, million. Okay, so 113. That's only 16 million. So what we want to get is that's going to be 29. Confirm. 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 And then confirm. That's 200 of those guys. We're going to get some broad barbarians too. So I'm going to go... Let's go 60s to get the other barbarian up first. Then we'll do 100. 100. 100. 100. Are we going to crash the game? Probably. Let's do 7. I think you can see where I'm going with the 7 here. That way we just guaranteed have water and poison everywhere. 60, confirm, confirm, confirm. And we'll go with strong bombers first. I don't want to overdo it on the booms. Just get a mosquito bite. I think I just got a mosquito bite. It started itching and I'm like, ow. No, you bastards. Okay, so there's the artillery. We've got broad, we've got strong. Now we just do them in groups of hundreds. Question becomes, do we do broad or we'll do strong first? Okay, so there's 100 there. I guess we're going for 500 of these guys next. Confirm, confirm, and then we're not going to be able to get the full 100 there. That's still fine. We've only got a little bit of red. And we start day 21 with massive amount of teleporters. We have plenty of good stuff. Pet dog, everything on. Apply knockback, bomb, apply knockback off. That's kind of interesting. Increase player pickaxe mining speed to 60. Where's our minion one? Employee minor damage 124%. That's actually not that high. Oh, we've hired 1,000 employees. There's an achievement for that. There's an achievement for everything. I'm not stopping for those. Actually, I will. I'll go ahead and boop. There we go. Oh, it's a diamond. Whatever will I do? Magic missile damage. Sure, why not? Okay, they're keeping up with me. This is mildly terrifying. And yes, it is actually at that frame rate. We hit 1.7 million. Okay, so now we get into Bedrock. They're on either side of us being completely destructive. There we go. Well, we've passed how much coal we need. Our goal is to see what's on the other side of green. Now, I think we're getting through green today. They are literally... We have so many of them that we can't keep them contained. They are escaping to the sides. How fast can we burrow down? Yes. How many employees do you want? Yes. I think stuff is actually funneling towards us a little bit. We're getting like little alcoves up there every now and then. But that pink might actually, yeah, it's just going to fall and it's going to funnel towards us. We just picked it up. I saw it go by on the left. We're not even halfway through the day and we already have 15 mil coal. This is where they're going to start spreading out. Yeah, we're not quite strong enough to get through the green yet. That is saying something. Okay, so I guess... Yeah, I guess we're going to keep them on that. We have enough. To get them into this area. There we go. That is all of our employees in one spot. Yeah, they don't do enough to actually get through this yet. Fast. Did it just, like... It just sped up quite a bit. The game did. That's intriguing. We have, how much? 43 million from coal alone. I think we actually start termiting the black to get more money. That's going to make a fun screenshot there, though. It's probably going to be black and green screenshot, just for those of you wondering. And if I can get it further, I will. I don't think we're going to, though. Unless we're very, very lucky. And we are actually tearing through this like crazy. Think I'm going to need more bombs and stuff like that, just so it's doing a bunch of AoE nonsense. And I don't know what caused it to speed up there. I think it unloaded a bunch of stuff that was off screen. Okay, so let's go and get back down in our green hole. The green path. You guys all get down there and do what you can. How much is in a stack? It is... I think it's 115... No, it's millions in a stack on this level. So is it all of a sudden worth it to actually do this? I mean, I remember when the black terrain, the Bedrock, was actually close to this tough. But we are actually going through this faster than whenever we first encountered Bedrock, and we were already tearing through red at that time, so that's fine. What is beneath green? Okay, so, yep. There's our 82 million coal. Let's go just like, boop. And day early. Let him have 10 seconds off. Oh, it's widened just to fit everything. Nice. 391 million. Are we going to hit 1 billion? Okay, let's go and get the last 6 of those guys. I'm going to buy a few more of these just in case we need them. We don't need any more water guns. Oh, that does damage per tick. Oh, that's a poison gun. Never mind. Not a water gun. I was about to say, like, why is that doing damage per tick? That would be why. So. We need 1,000 Actually, we'll do another 100 here. Damage multipliers. So we have 1,500 of those. Let's go 1,300 of the next, so we can get one of these guys. We're gonna do strong barbarians. Oh, we can't actually fill them all up. No. Okay, so next round we'll actually do even more. Okay, so there is nothing left for us to like spend money on, so start day 22. See you guys at the bottom. You're gonna catch up to me in a heartbeat. Yeah, they are gonna catch up to me in a heartbeat. We're only on the purples with us now. We haven't even hit the like fast ones with us yet. We're gonna get so much lag going down. Okay, so now the bedrock is easy to get through. We're going through it so fast that we can't even keep summoning them all fast enough. Keep them from spreading to the sides. We already have more than enough coal. Are we going to be able to get through the green is the main thing I am wondering. Can we get through the green? I don't care about the rest of this. I care about the green. Yeah, we've already hit 23,000. We got a lot of guys here. And if we can get them going left to right, they generally go a little bit faster. But it looks like they just... This green is just so blasted tough. We have 2,500 of the blue pickaxes hitting the area around us. Are we going to get as much money as we did last time? Probably not. Unless I am severely underestimating how big these piles are, given the amount of time it takes us to clear through them. Yeah, okay, 11,000 stacks of diamond. Do we actually have any... Yeah, we got plenty of room. As far as, like, number of slots. So I don't think we have any issue of, like, oh no, there's something down here we're not picking up. And we've gotten a point to where we could have a full green screenshot. Almost. There's a little bit of bedrock in the top right. Everything is moist, so it's all taking double damage. I find it cathartic. But yeah, this is definitely the easy mode character. As soon as if you can get up to the point where you can get teleporters, there is no stopping you. Okay, if we can get into that hole, we can get down further. Faster. And they are having trouble spawning in there. Which is hilarious to me. What are you guys stuck on there? What material was that? Yeah, they still haven't... There we go. I don't know what material they were getting stuck on there. Yeah, getting them all down here with us seems to reduce the lag, oddly enough. So I think if there's anything around them... Okay, we go ahead and get down. There we go. It stays active. We have not gotten to 500 meters yet. We're working on it. Think we need more bombers next. Because that feels like it's going to be the most important thing for going down. So I think our next one is going to be getting 2,500 bombers, which does feel wrong because that's going to cause... Oh, this flashing actually isn't as bad because they're just solid whites at this point because there's always something hitting them. Okay, so we have that. Let's go ahead and go... back up, I think? Yeah. There we go. 222 million that time. We might have crossed 1 billion this. We'll see. Probably. 1.6 billion. Earn 1 billion in one day is actually an achievement. Okay, so you guys need to go all the way up. There you go. So we need 2,400. Confirm. We're going to do strong bombers first. And then we're going to do the large bomber. No, we'll do fast bombers next. Confirm, 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 confirm. I think we might be able to get 2,500 more of one of these. The thing is, do we want to? I think we go this way first. That's 2,700. That's fine. So that's going to be a larger area of a hit. Confirm that. And that's about all we can do with that. So we have how many dudes right now? 10,000 plus whatever, 10,200 from these alone. And then we have all this stuff over here. Start day 23, yes. See you guys at the bottom. Gonna lag me for a while, though. Where's my mouse at? There's my mouse. I see you with us. And yes, we're steering a little bit with the chain gun just because of the pushback. Oh, God. Oh, God, nope. This is gonna be hard. This is hard on the computer. Oh, hi, guys. I mean, do I even need to use the whistle yet? It does not seem like I need to use the whistle yet. We're gonna use the whistle, though. Okay, so Bedrock is... Oh, that's an awful noise. I might have to mute the audio. Because it's just a constant hiss. Here, let's go ahead and do that real quick. Settings. Sound. Turn that down a little bit. There we go. I'll have to adjust the audio later. That is actually atrocious. I mean, we already have... How much coal? 23 million, I believe. Wow, even with this, we're not really getting through this. There we go. I need more. I need to be able to get through the green. It takes us a quarter of the day just to reach the bottom. That's just falling almost constantly. You can see this stuff just kind of crumbling. I'm actually surprised we're not getting more flashes. It's all just like kind of at once. And yes, we have reached 66 million. Wait, no. Yeah, 66 million coal. Do I even need to move? Probably not. I can wander side to side and just get a whole bunch of stuff. Is it worth it? Not really, I don't think, but hey, you never know. Although, with them spread out like that, it might be. Because they might be having an issue where they're all hitting at the same time. It's not counting the damage or something. That is a distinct possibility. I think the next big purchase is going to be just a crap ton of the single target ones. See if that speeds us up at all. But right now, I mean, we have plenty of... It's easy enough for us to move around. We just spawn the guys behind us. It's like a tail of doom. We're going to hit 1 billion today. We've already hit 182 million coal. A video just finished rendering. Don't worry, the lag is not caused by that. That is so inconsequential compared... I think this is mostly GPU lag, oddly enough. Because my CPU has not actually complained. And yes, I know this is going to be a long-ass video. Okay, can we get through the green? Probably not today. We're getting through it slightly faster each day, so... that's always a good thing. There we go. Yummy. I really do want to see what's beneath the green, but I don't think we're going to see it on this playthrough unless we somehow find a way to get so many units without them being quite as laggy as they are. Godot's not really the best engine for this kind of thing, by the way. It works, it's functional, but... okay, we're just gonna grab stuff. We don't see any hint of anything beneath us, so... boop. 321,000. Sure, I'll go there. There, you guys can decimate the entire world again. It's fine. Just drop them in there. Vroom. Got 2 billion that time. Barely moving the XP bar at this moment, by the way. So, day 24. Well, we're going to get that done. That's 2,500. I'll do 200 in each, and then we'll just go straight into the diamond, guys. Just so it is balanced between them. Do I go for... I could go for 200 of those, guys. It's not going to hurt anything. Except for my pocketbook. So let's see. We need... I don't know if that would actually do much for us. I don't know why it keeps showing purple ones. Although, that I guess that would be the purple one that we're seeing. Let's do... 490. We'll just have 500 of these guys pretty much just constantly in there somewhere. And we'll do this 4,500. Okay, so 4,000. Ah, not quite. But we'll get 10,000 of those guys on day 25. Here they come. Down we go. We're going to see them start catching up to us soon, by the way. There's already some down here, apparently. They must have fallen past us. Now... I love that. That is so ridiculous. They are literally... we're not able to summon them fast enough to even keep the screen clear. We have all the poison and water going around. We already have 6.5 million. We need 20 million coal to pass the day. We're already down to the green. Let's get them kind of centralized on us. Okay, so there's what, 92 million? No. No, wait, we're still below. There we go. Now we're at 10 million. Yeah, no, we're at 119 million. We have more than enough. Well, there's a deep spot. Anytime we have a hole to hop into, we take it. Just to speed up our descent. I'm slightly curious if there's a way to keep them more corralled. But I'm not sure. We are actually finally making progress. I don't think it's the blue guys, though. I have a feeling it is bombers, if I had to take a wild guess. Do we end up with 1 billion charcoal at one point? Probably. I think right now my goal is 500,000 depth. And yes, I did just go grab stuff because greed. That'll get us down faster. Although they're catching up with any hole I get into without me actually summoning them to said hole. Because they're just mining the stuff on either side as fast. Before I can summon them in, because we only summon so many at a time. And also the booms actually do clean up a lot of stuff. I'm going to go... Oh, we have a better spot over there. Yoink. This should actually get us some good progress. Oh, we've crossed 500,000. Got a quarter of the day left. Oh, there they're going. Trying to go down faster. Nice. Come on, you guys. Get me down to the bottom of green so I can see what's after it. What is beneath the bedrock? Is it hell? Is it death? Is it nuclear waste? I mean, we're already at green level. This is already nuclear waste looking shit. It looks like not quite yet. We're not going to see what's below green yet. We got one more day to try. If there even is anything beneath green. I'm not sure there is. Oh, they're trying to go through those red ones up there. Okay, so we have 28 seconds left. Yeah, I don't see anything below green yet. That is over 1 billion coal, by the way. Okay. So we've got to go back up. 1 billion coal. I don't think we're at a risk of losing at this point. Unless tomorrow is just so egregiously high on the amount of stuff we need. Unless it is 1 billion, I don't think we... Yeah, we got a coalionaire. So 9 million. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just get that guy up to 10,000. To get the strong barbarians up to 10,000, we need... How much? That's going to be 7,300. There's that. We'll go with the big booms. Wonder if there's an achievement for having 100,000 employees. That I don't know. So we'll go for another 10,000. And another 10,000 over here. And we can't quite get them all the way up, but yeah, that's 20, 40, 50, 60. We'll if there is another day, we will hit 100,000 employees. It's only 50 million for this. Oh god. Bye, terrain. Holy crap. That is a lot. They're not taking out the red in one shot with those booms. But they are starting to decimate things. Hi, barbarians. They are ahead of me. Okay. Catch up to you guys later. Yeah, they are ahead of me. Now they're no longer ahead of me, thank goodness. Start summoning them in, because we're going to need them close by when we get to the green, which is going to be very, very soon. We've only got 5 million coal right now. There's got to be coal piling up on us. Is it just not falling? Did we outpace the coal? Let's go over to the right first, I think. Because this looks like it's going to be lower. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we have, I think, 2 billion coal on us. We're still summoning guys in, by the way. They're on other screens, that's why there's lag. We need to get them in a little nook. Because each time they get away from us, we start getting the lags, all the lags. So is there anything beneath green? If there is, tell me. But I don't think there's gonna be. And I don't know how long this is gonna go for us to keep going down. I was told the true ending was 25 days, so this is supposedly the true ending. We shall see. Yes, I'm going to gather all that stuff over there, because it's a lot of money. We get the greeds. I don't even know how much coal we have. I could open my inventory and look. Ah, there's the alcove we wanted. We are kind of at the point where even when they're on screen, we should probably be lagging. Nope, they're not lagging too bad. Whenever they're all on screen. Whenever they escape us, that it becomes a problem. There's a diamond there. Like, I particularly care if we have diamonds or whatever. We're getting stacks of how many per go? We can't even, like, choose a little nook to fall into because they are decimating it. And yes, I am going back and forth to try and get resources. Even though I said I don't particularly care. Can we get up to 1 trillion? Maybe. I would laugh my ass off if there was just like a gaping chasm down here that if you fall into, all of your dudes just die. But I don't think that's the case. I have a feeling green is the last color that we run into, unfortunately. I don't know if you'd actually be able to have the game go past this and not have it just crash. And yes, I am just running back and forth for loot because there's no point in me staying in one spot. Because whenever we fall down in a hole, they immediately catch everything else back up to us. Just look at the numbers on the left. You'll be very satisfied. We'll find out how many we have whenever we get there. Is there anything beyond green? We're going to try and find out if it lets us keep going. We will go until the game crashes. That's just how it goes. I am slightly tempted to run at an angle to kind of keep them going into a wall. At the same time, it's not really that necessary. Oh, there's the 30-second mark. What did they find here that was taking so long to break? Think it might... Oh, there is a spot beneath the green. Oh, crap. Well, we got to keep going deeper. I have no plausible idea of how hard that's going to be to break. 2.3 billion coal. Yeah, there's no terrain left. That's just how this thing goes. That's 17 billion. What have you done? You survived 25 days. You stockpiled a bunch. Warning, you may eventually encounter performance issues by continuing. This is the true ending. There's a giant hole in the earth. Continue. We will continue until everything is gone. Okay, confirm. Let's go ahead and go 25,000. So that's about 4 million for 25,000. Sorry, 4 billion. And we'll start day 26. There is no end. That's hence the endless. Goodbye, world. We'll do bombers next, I think. Our goal is see what's beyond orange. We've gotten beyond green. Now they're ahead of us for a while. They're going to be ahead of us for a good while. They fall faster than us. We just let it run. 150 million needed for the next day. I think we'll get it. What else is beyond this? I'm not switching to the whistle until we get down to the green. And I have a feeling we're going to be termiting through the green as well pretty quickly. Got 11 million. I think, no. Got 115 million, sorry. Whenever the screen is stuttering like that, it makes my eyes go wonky. So I don't actually see how much we are at. Well, that's a small coal stack. There we go. That's more than enough coal. Yeah, we're not even able to keep them all on us. There we go. That got most of them to respawn on us. Yeah, every few seconds they'll all just respawn, it seems. We just need to get them into their little alcove and do their little thing. So I don't know exactly if there's a way for us to get down faster other than the gravity thing. And even then, I'm not entirely sure if it will be advantageous for us to do that. Because we still have to get through the ground to get down this low. So what day are we getting to? Mention it in the comments, I guess. I might end up calling it if this gets to be like a 6-hour video or something like that. We're currently at about 2.5 hours recorded. It'll probably be that on the channel as well. It's just going to take forever to render. So you'll probably see some of the other videos out first. You might see some gaps in the CoalLLC coverage while I am doing this one, because it's going to take a while to render. We have 13 billion coal. Nothing to fear except for fear itself, I guess? I don't know. Yoink. I just had to go over there to grab our entire giant pile of stuff. I want to see how tough the orange layer is. So the faster we can get to that, the better. Anything else is just superfluous information. And yes, we get one tier above them with ours. That's not much. But at least we're getting faster on this floor. Just through the sheer amount of dudes we have. Hire 100,000 people. They'll get through the earth. What would be hilarious, and I doubt this is going to be a thing. It would be hilarious if they made it so that if you go to a certain depth, it would just pop out the other side. You'd actually start going back up through red, brown, blue, gray, all those. Not in that order, because it would be red, blue, gray, tan. Oh, there's our next floor. We're getting through it faster, which is going to get us a lot more resources. Okay, can we dig through whatever this is? This substrate down here of godforsaken pain. Looks like we are actually breaking a couple blocks, but not enough for it to matter. Yeah, because look at that go. We have everyone here, and it's not even denting it. We got everyone. We're all on the same blocks. And yet we don't quite decimate green yet. But we do actually burrow it enough that we can go up into it like this. Let's go ahead and drop that. Okay, so they're all down there doing stuff. I'm gonna see if anybody here has anything to say. Hey, don't talk to me. I require silence. Do you now? All the puns from the panda. Patrick the panda pun. So we got 2 billion gold out of that, which is fine. 20 billion gold. Oh, we're making progress up here. We don't unlock the final class until 25,000. Okay. Let's go ahead. That is 1.5 million damage. I think we sell the pink diamond staff. I wish we had the nukes, the ability to get nukes with this one, but we don't. I wonder. Because those can stack. Okay, so we can only get 71,000 of them? What? So I will get 50,000 of them. That's going to be... How much per second? Oh, 10 times per second. It's going to do a lot of damage. So we'll get 50,000. Oh, yeah, we'll get 50,000 of those and see what they do. We're going to go ahead and get... more of those guys. Start day 27. And we don't drop those until we get down to probably Bedrock or green. I think we do that whenever we get to green, actually. Judging by how much damage is going out and how much ahead of us they get. They're still falling from the top, and we already have a ton down beneath us. Hi, guys. Yeah, we don't even do it at Bedrock. We do it at green. This is ridiculous. I don't know. They definitely didn't intend for it. We had the warning for our computer. So. Okay, so let's go ahead and get them here. We'll summon them up. Actually just start decimating things. I think everybody is on screen at least. There we go. Let's go ahead and... I need to probably do an auto clicker for this, but... Oh, we can just hold it down. There we go. You guys just keep mining around. We'll go ahead and whistle that for a little bit to get you over here. Drop more. I don't know if it's counting all of them at once, though. Yes, we are trying to focus, like, where we are standing. Can I even get all 50,000 of them out in time is another question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we have more than enough to beat this, so I'm not too concerned about us possibly screwing ourselves over real quick. Yeah, I don't think we can even drop them all in one run. Even by at least not by holding it down. We've dropped something like 3,000 of them, which is a ridiculously small amount. And it's not even denting the stuff here. Our miners are doing more. Go and grab these. Yeah, I don't think we're going to actually see what's beneath the orange. This is as low as we're probably going to get. Because I have a feeling the next one is going to be in the billions, and I don't think we're going to be able to cross, like, maybe about, what, 100 billion or so at most towards the end? I don't know how much more we can escalate. Because right now it feels like we are really just hitting the point of it's not registering all the hits, I don't think. Might be doing, like, summarized calculations, if you will. I do not see our drills in here. They're buried under man bodies. Oh, I saw the tip of it. It's in here somewhere. But yeah, I only saw it because I've been jumping around. Yeah, the drills, we can't even drop fast enough for them to make a difference at this point. It is all about the workers. So, leaning into the drills actually cost us resources this time. I don't know how many billion we have right now as far as coal goes. Do we just let the drills disappear? Yeah, we're going to end up selling the entire stack of them. I was just curious if it would work. It did not. We'll probably see orange again because we can. I might call it after 30 just for the sake of sanity. Or at least until we start actually being able to do damage to the orange. I don't think there's any reason to go beyond orange. I will probably just, if we survive it, I will probably just set it up where I can come back to the save, I guess. Because, yeah, we're not even really forming cracks on these. I have no idea where our drill is. Okay, so up to the top we go. We got 3 billion that time. Just small numbers. Weak numbers. But yeah, I don't think there's any reason to go down further. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to actually, do we call it there? We didn't even really move the bar there. Do I just call it there? And maybe bring this up on a stream or something like that? I don't know. Oh, man. That is trippy. Anyway, let's go even further, I guess. Let's go 100,000. Confirm. 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 Send that over there. We're seeing if this will cause a dent. I don't know. Yeah, we'll do it in smaller numbers. 2,500 each. That's going to be 500. Sure. There you go. 40,000 of you guys. We'll just do them in groups of 10,000. Because at this point, 10,000 more doesn't matter. Because that is 200,000 times 600,000 damage. Which is a ridiculous amount. We'll do a 5,000. I don't trust it to actually have enough. I'm not doing the math in my head right now for that. There we go. 75,000 of them. Start day 28. Goodbye, world. There's literally nothing they can stop. That can stop them until we get down to the green. With this, I'm not even sure the green's going to really stop them. We more than doubled the amount of guys we had. Oh, we've gotten ahead of them. Ever so slightly. That didn't last long. I suppose we could get the electric pickaxe and help them a little bit. But even then, that's not much. That's like spitting in the ocean. I don't know where all the coal is. I have a feeling it's dropping with us and just not calculating. And then we'll pick it up randomly down here at one point whenever we find, like, the huge stack somewhere. Yeah, it seems like items are actually disappearing at this point. There we go. They're condensing is what they're doing. So I just need to wiggle back and forth a little bit so they kind of get into this general area. We get down in the holes. We need 1.2 billion coal for this. I actually do think we're going to hit a wall if we just can't get that much coal. We'll go till 30. And if we don't hit the wall by then... Because last time we only got up with 3 billion. And it went from however many 100 million to 1.2 billion. Which we've already reached, but... I don't know if we reach the next limit. We can try. I don't know if... And I do notice that the flashing has stopped, despite us having, like, a ton of bombs in here. Which is very strange to me. And we do have enough guys that they... Whenever all of them focus in on a single block, the diamond guides do still destroy it. So maybe we can go deeper than 30? No guarantees. And yeah, there's an achievement for getting to level 25 on the Barbarian. I don't think the quests actually matter in getting there, funnily enough. I think it is mostly just... You kind of want the quest to get that early coal advantage with the vacuum. Beyond that, there's really no advantage to it. Okay, so there's orange. We've got half the day to get into it. Can we, is the question. Can we destroy a single orange block? We're about to find out. It'll be on the right-hand side if we get it. So if we move right, even one step, we'll have destroyed a single orange block. I do see some of them getting close to breaking. Oh, we broke some. They can be broken. How much, if the dev watches this, how much life do those have? The orange blocks, just out of curiosity. That is a ton of life. Because even if only like 1/9 of our units were attacking that spot, that would still be millions of damage. I suppose we could go for some chests and get some more poison upgrades and stuff like that, but it doesn't seem really pertinent. This doesn't seem like a spot you're supposed to be able to get through. Let's get in there. You guys all get into this tiny little hole. Come on, everybody get summoned. I'm gonna go hop out. You guys do your thing in there. We'll see how long it takes you to actually murder that spot. 863,000 rubies, just, you know, just there. Oh god, this is a slideshow. And it's not the recording software that's doing this. It is literally, the game is a slideshow at the moment. Because they're off-screen keeping something loaded over here. It's trying to calculate all the different damages they're doing. we're going to grab all this. Can we even... I don't think we could even get an all orange screenshot if we tried at this point. Okay, so how much iron is that going to be from 2 of those? Oh, that wasn't even iron. That was silver. Okay. That's them in there. And the poison is actually taking things out hilariously, which I think is beyond comical. So it is doing enough damage to take these. And go home. 4.8 billion on that one. At least we're going up in numbers. And yeah, there's just so many guys that, guess what? We can't even get near stuff in a reasonable fashion. That was fucking 4 rubies. I don't think that's going to make a big difference if we get back with that or not. Oh, Lord. This would be twice as laggy if we had bloody winged guys as well. Day 29. Confirm. 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 That's 200,000 more miners added. We'll go another 10,000 here. Start day 29. Whee! Those are the bomb guys doing that. That's what's causing everything to go just disappear-y around us, is the bomb guys. We're just trying to catch things on the way down. Whee! Well, they're already in Bedrock. They're still staying ahead of us, so we're not going to bother messing with them. We're just picking up stuff on the occasional moment when we actually land. You can hear it popping back there. You can hear the solid hiss of 100,000 bomber guys destroying everything, though. Come to me. There we go. And I do think walking back and forth speeds it up a little bit for whatever reason. I'm not sure what. That or is just me being fidgety and it's solving the problem of me being fidgety. It might also be us picking up the loot reduces the lag. That could very well be a major thing on it. And yes, I know we still have 55 freaking... of the teleport things. We're not going to use them all. I'm going until day 30, unless it looks like after that we could go through the orange with relative ease, like we're going through the green right now. I don't think it's worth going much further than that. Because it's just not going to be able to run on the computer. I have a decent enough computer. It should be able to run stuff like this, but this is asking a lot. We're keeping track of how many hundreds of thousands of entities? Not quite 1 million yet. Not quite 1 million. So it's not like... I wonder if... I'm not even sure... I'm trying to think of what kind of system you'd have to have for this, because I'm not sure whether this is hitting my GPU or my CPU. I don't have my screen open for that. And yeah, the bombs are still not doing enough damage. We can see them decaying from it. but they're not doing enough damage to actually cut through this. I think if we got like 1,000,000 bombers, we might be able to. Oh, they destroyed the one we were next to. Let's go ahead and grab all this nonsense. I'll just get up to like tens of billions. And yeah, the booms are decimating the green at this point. I just don't think it's within reason to expect to go deeper than this without the game just completely crashing. Because we are down to counting... it's not quite a second per frame, but it is 1/1002. Well, yeah, we're getting like maybe 10 frames per second. Roughly. Which probably doesn't look good on the YouTube end. I am satisfied that we have conquered the game. Yeah, let's go ahead and dump these in here. See if we can get everyone concentrated in this one point and maybe get a good screenshot of just orange. Although I think green into orange is going to be the better screenshot. So while they're there, I am going to go over yonder. Just so I have a good clean view of green into orange. So people can be like, what the fuck is that? And I'll also do it on the right over here. They're digging there. Just constant explosions. They are destroying the stuff around us as well. Oh, you guys wandered really far to the right. Holy crap. What is this all about? Okay, so that's possibly a screenshot right there. Yes, I'm literally at the point of like, is this a screenshot rather than are we winning? We already have enough to win this level. Because we have... I think that's over 5 billion. I can't tell because it's stacked with everything else. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we have 5 billion. There's 6 billion coal. Get everybody all in one kind of spot. And then we teleport back. And we're not having the problem of not being able to destroy it. We're just not able to go quickly through it. That's the main issue that we run into, is we just can't go quickly through orange yet. I have one last ditch effort to see if we can. It's 53 million. The question is it strong miner? This is bomb damage of 5,000. This is pickaxe strength of 3,000. So we do... confirm... confirm. So that's 30 million worth of those guys. Confirm. For 100 million of those guys. Then we do 10,000. Actually, we'll do 15,000. Up this way. So we have 100,000 of the diamond picks. So, day 30. Is it going to get us anywhere? Probably not. We have a quota of 12 billion coal. We have the strongest army we've had yet. We have literally seconds per frame almost. They are outpacing us. They're outpacing us in the Bedrock. Like, we weren't even hitting the ground for like half of the Bedrock. Do they outpace us in the green? We might actually be able to dent the orange. We're melting the green now. I am determined to keep pushing forward. We only need 12 billion coal. And if we can damage the orange, we can get it. We're currently at 9 billion. And we've hit 14 billion, I think. I think. I'm not positive on that, but I think we did. I could be miscounting like where the numbers are because they're moving because we're moving back and forth. We're trying to melt the green and get to the orange as quickly as possible. I think that's either 2.1 billion or 21 billion. Can we get in on the orange? Ah, no, we're not damaging the orange well enough. But we're slowly chiseling into it. I keep thinking, oh, I'm going to stop here. I'm going to stop here. And then it's just like, okay, can we possibly make it further? If I have them bust the greens over here while trying to get into the orange, we'll get stuff from that too. Okay, you guys get into this space. Oh, we got a level done. Is it bombs that we should be using? Or I think it is. I think it's a mix of everything, but I think it's fast bombers and strong pickaxes. Because I don't think the large pickaxes do as much as the strong. We just need AoEs like crazy. That might only be 4 billion or 6 billion or something like that. The numbers are all ran together up there. I can't tell. That's 70 billion. We'll keep going. Because we are definitely making dents in all this nonsense. Now I'm curious if there's anything below orange. Crap. Game, you tempt me with your bubble wrap of just one more run. Yeah, I don't know how many billion we have. It's all just numbers up there. We get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. There you go. Blow those up. I have a feeling it's only 9 billion. We might still get the 12 billion, but it's gonna be a tough one. Find out soon enough if we did. Oh, I'm sinking down into the quagmire of more coal. Okay, that's fine. Oh, you guys got all the way over here. What the hell? And that's going to be... I think we're only at 11 billion right now. There's 11.6. We'll find out soon whether we're actually at that or not. Okay, so this is our best chance. Did we actually get this one? Let's go ahead and find out. Yeah, we were I thought it was 100 something billion. No, it's only just 12 bill. So we got through day 30. That's going to be my record. We can try one more day, but we're not going to make it cuz it's going to probably be 20 something billion if I had to take a wild guess. 62 billion freaking gold. That's fine. Go ahead and do 200,000 guys and 200,000 trench coats. And that's the big one there. This one does 8 tiles. It only does 2,400 bomb damage. We'll do 55,000 of the strong ones of these. Because, yeah, this guy only does 10,000. This guy does 30,000. Fairly fast. Could probably scale harder if we wanted to go and get the chests, but doesn't seem worth it at the moment. I can press E as we're going down, at least. So this is going to be our last day, I guarantee it. 48,000, by the way. I mean, not 48,000, 48 billion coal. I just see bombs dropping. I don't even see guys, really, except for the ones falling down the actual hole. Okay, so we're past the point of chests. We're almost... Oh, I pressed space there on accident. That wasn't them getting too far ahead of me. Do we get to green before we actually... Yeah, we're going to get to green before we bother doing the whistle. Okay, so here's the whistle. And begin melting stuff, please. Feels slightly slower. Probably because we're still summoning people in. Do we actually stand a chance? I doubt it. Although we are going to probably get to orange by just past the quarter mark. But we have plenty of screenshot opportunities, I guess. Good lord. How many guys did we end up hiring? I don't know. I didn't actually check. It's a lot. So we're at 1.4 bill. I think it's intentionally escalating to a point where you just can't continue. I do wonder what the record days are. I have a feeling it's probably in the 40s or 50s. But either way, we gave it a good try. We still can't melt orange, unfortunately. That is actually kind of sad. Yeah, I don't know how you would melt any further down. If we wanted to actually achieve the goal, we'd probably need to go over into green. We are just trying to suck everybody into this hole right here. Oh, they're escaping us up there. If we hit 48 billion... I will probably just crack up and just quit then. We're at 3 hours into this run. We have broken things that were not meant to be broken, I don't think. Okay, so there's all the bombs going off. I'm going to run over here and I'm going to gather some of this. Yes, we're spreading them out. Yes, we are going to try to get a little bit into the orange area, but we get ourselves some loot as well. Just all the guys dropping in there. It's craziness. I do wonder if there's still loot falling and we're just catching some of it still. That'd be hilarious. But yeah, I've kind of actually reached the point of I have given up. This is more endless than I thought I could endless. My patience, it hath been tested. It hath been destroyed, even. Now let's go ahead and just go to the right through the green. Get as much coal as we can. If we succeed, yay. If not, we at least tried, I guess. Because they are doing enough damage to just decimate green at this point. Okay, so we're only at 5.9 bill. We're gonna have less than we did last time. Which is fine. I mean, it literally warned us that, hey, this could cause your computer to not behave properly. Okay, so let's go ahead and let them do their thing over there. And do we have any coal back here? Just a little bit. Probably all condensed. We'll just drop them in there. Grab what we can. We'll see the timer pop up. And no, you can't get a vacuum down this low. There is no vacuum upgrade for this. So you just kind of go with what you can. 30 seconds left. That's fine. Yeah, I think we only got about 7 billion coal. But either way, let's go back to the surface. We're at 14 seconds, so we're not going to be able to do anything else. And yeah, only 7 billion. Oh, darn. That was a good run. There is nothing more we could have done. Unless we, you know, cheated or somehow found something beyond broken on it. I wager there are ways to go further with some of the other classes, but it's beyond my scope, and we're also not gaining any XP from this, so it's kind of pointless. Boom! Because level 25 is whenever you unlock the last guy. So, new game, standard game, you can see that we have pretty much all of these except for Lumberjack, which is true ending is Barbarian. Win game is Lone Ranger. I can do that one pretty quick, but this one's level 25. Able to equip... All equipment and employees are available, but it starts with a shoddy pickaxe. That's probably, honestly, the hardest one, in my opinion. Although, no, I would say Demolition is probably the hardest one. But we got everything else, so keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. Bye.